There is one thing common in you and me. Your parents also said this, my parents also said this, that be successful in your life. You have to be successful in your life. My question to you is this: what do you mean by that? How do you define success? How to determine whether at this point of time, whether you are successful or not successful? You have your own perspective on this, I have my own perspective. Let me share my perspective, I would love to have your perspective. I have my own mechanism to find out whether I am successful or not, and I must tell you I am not. How? There's a proper answer to that question. The first thing, if you follow this perspective, the first thing you have to do is list down all your dreams. So imagine what I do, I've listed all my dreams. Take a notebook, be a student of life, and list down all your dreams. And also do this. You will observe that most of our dreams we get inspired by people. Many of the dreams, most of the times. Example, it's my dream to become a world champion of public speaking. That's a dream. So who inspired me? Dhananjay Tarachi. When I saw his talk, I see something. Whenever you have time, just go on YouTube and type I see something, world champion. In 7 minutes, you will change the way you look towards life. And I said, wow. So what I do, whenever I conceive any dream, what I do, I just take the photo of that person. For example, here, I've taken the photo of Dhananjay Tarachi and paste the photo and write down the dream, world champion of public speaking, and then take actions to achieve that dream within your capacity. So I have many dreams like this. If I have to give an example, I have a dream of something which is worth sharing with you. I have a dream, I wanted to become a trainer. Peng Joon inspired me to do that. I remember 3 years ago I attended one of his workshops. Oh my god, 3 days, he so inspired me. Indirectly, he was teaching digital marketing, but I was learning training from him. And he inspired me to become a trainer. Peng Joon. I have one more dream which is worth sharing with you. Is strangers saying, I have seen your video. And then many times I've achieved that dream. So what do you mean by, when I tick here, it means this dream is achieved. World champion of public speaking, within my capacity, I'm trying since the last 3 years. This year I could be able to reach quarter-final. The dream is still not achieved. I'm trying my best. I know the dream is still not achieved. But there are certain dreams achieved. What do you mean by that? Several times people said this, because we are spending a lot on ads. So if someone is saying this, that we have seen your video, I don't get that excitement. So that's not a dream now. It's done. So first thing which you have to do, if you want to determine, if you want to create a yardstick to judge whether you are really successful or not successful according to my perspective, list down all your dreams. Then you will critically observe and you will realize this, that to achieve any type of dream, you need only two things: time and money, or sometimes time or money. Example, to become a world champion of public speaking, I need only time. I have to invest time. I have to work hard. I cannot invest money here. I cannot give money to someone to become a world champion of public speaking. Correct? For example, I have one more dream, to buy a farmhouse. I need money. I need money for that. So some cases you need time, some cases you need money, and some cases you need both. Time and money, both. Now, if I have to give an example, it's my dream to buy jet, personal jet. So I need time also for that. I need money also for that. Some cases you have money for it, but you don't have time. Example, I want to solo travel for 1 year. I have money for that. I can easily travel for 1 year. Traveling is not very costly, by the way, but I don't have time for that. So if you critically observe all your dreams, you need time or money, or time and money. Now what do you mean by that? Now how to determine your success? Ask yourself whether at this point of time, first, all your dreams you have achieved. For example, imagine for a moment you have written 100 dreams. Now if you're thinking, Praveen, you should not have 100 dreams, you should have only one dream, that's a fundamentally incorrect thing according to me, and you know me. Whenever I share my perspective, I don't expect from you to accept my perspective. Neither I'm challenging your perspective, I'm just sharing my perspective. It is fundamentally incorrect to have only one dream in your life. This I learned from Sushmita Sen. I remember she came to Kapil Sharma's show And Shushmita, Kapil Sharma in his own style, he said, what happened Shushmita? Nowadays no films. And Shushmita said, films are only one part of my life. Just because I'm not doing films, that doesn't mean that I'm not doing something in my life. So, say example, world champion of public speaking is just one part of my life. TEDx is just one part of my life. Traveling 1 year solo is just one part of my life. It's just one dream. That's not everything. One thing cannot be everything in life. So, first see how many dreams you have achieved. Tick it. So, out of 100, if you say 25 dreams you have achieved, tick. You have achieved those dreams. And then you say, how many dreams you have where you have time and enough money to achieve that. Even if you have 1,000 crore in your bank, but if you don't have a time to achieve that dream, what to do with that 1,000 crore? It's meaningless. So you have to see how many dreams you have where you have money, you have time, you can achieve. And of course there will be few dreams where you know you don't have time, you don't have money. So at least there's certain way of calculating. So I can say, imagine for a moment, out of 100, 25 dreams achieved. So 25% successful. Out of that remaining, at least 25 I have where I can calculate. Yes, I have time, I have money. I need little more strategy here and there, I can achieve that. I'm in the position to achieve that. 50, I still need strategies to achieve that. So you have at least certain way towards looking whether you are successful or not successful. Otherwise, life is just going like this. We all are spending time. There are many people that are just investing their time on planet Earth, enjoying breathing. Of course, but that's exactly what parents said when you were a child, when I was a child, that be successful. So even before we become successful, first we have to define what do you mean by success. If some people, they strongly believe that success is all about money, and there's nothing more nonsense than this. Money is just one part of your life. Important. Very important part of your life. But understand, you cannot deny this, by the way. I love Shah Rukh Khan for that. When Shah Rukh Khan said in one of his interviews that you should talk about money only if you have money in your bank. Many people say don't be materialistic, be spiritualistic, this and that. Because we are the only species on the planet who need money even to deliver babies. We are the only species on the planet who need money even to cook food. So accept this. Money is required. You have to have enough money. You have to learn how to create money, how to generate money in correct way. So money is required. But even if you have a 10,000 crore in your bank, that doesn't mean that you are successful. We have so many examples where people have so much of money in their bank. Still, they are not living happy life. So money is not the solution. Money can be one dream, but not the definition of success according to me. That's my perspective about success. To be very precise, make the list of your dreams. Ask yourself how many dreams you have achieved. You have already invested time and money. Ask yourself how many dreams you have where you have time and money to achieve that dreams. You can do it. You are in the position. And then how many dreams where you need strategies. You have to invest time, you have to invest money, and you need strategies for that. And this list will keep on updating. That's life. We have to keep on updating these dreams. That's my perspective. What's your perspective? So according to this perspective, I'm not successful. I have to be hardly 10 to 20% successful according to this perspective. So at least I know I'm 10 to 20% so. If I have to calculate very carefully, then I will calculate, but I'm very sure not more than 20% successful. There are so many dreams I've still not achieved. There are certain dreams I'm in the position to achieve, but there are many I'm not even in the position to achieve, to give time and money. That's my perspective. What's your perspective? What is the definition of how to be successful according to you? Share your perspective. This is Pirunodka signing out. Until we meet again.